news coming in from Telangana. Amid the incessant downpour, a young man lost his life because of electrocution. A live wire fell on him while he was crossing a street because there was heavy rainfall at that point in that area as well. He was walking near the Alankar Circle in Hanumakonda in Telangana, where this young man, the visual on his screen, a live wire fell on him. He was immediately electrocuted and died on the spot. It's a horrific situation of how a young life was lost for no reason, really. And it also raises question not just on the heavy rainfall, but also on the infrastructure, the planning that is done, that wires can fall on passers-by at that point. We'll get more details from our colleague on the ground as well. But this image has surfaced about how a young man lost his life because of a wire that fell on him, a live wire, and that led to an immediate electrocution and the loss of life. He was crossing this road, and this, remember, is not just about the monsoon season. It will also demand accountability from the local authorities. What kind of pillars were built with these live wires that they fell with the incessant rainfall? And clearly, remember, if there are live wires like these, they are supposed to be at a height so that it does not fall, it does not get touched by any of the passers-by. And now we're looking at a young man. Of course, we've blurred the visual, but we'll try and get more details about what exactly happened. You're looking at other visuals on your screen from Telangana about the rising water levels. We also had a visual from one of the houses that was inundated with the flood waters, where a massive snake had entered. It had to be rescued and pulled out by the officials as well. There are deep craters that have been formed. Bridges have been washed away due to this flood-like situation. This is the house you're looking at, where there was a massive snake that had entered inside a house, clearly in residential localities, because of the situation. So it's not that you can stay at your house and you're safe. Even staying inside, there can be a snake or an animal that can actually come in from the wild into your house. Let's go across to Abdul Bashir for the latest on what happened to that young man. Abdul, it's absolutely disturbing to hear. What details are you picking up about when and where did this happen? And how can a live wire just fall on a random passerby?
See, as we've known that since the past few days, there has been incessant rains in Warangal, especially the main areas in Telangana, that is Warangal, Hanumakonda, Nirmal, Mulugu districts. And unlike the same incident that had taken place in Hanumakonda's Alankar Circle, where a young man who was passing by a road, fell, a live wire fell on him when the heavy rain lashed this particular area, and then the person died on the spot. So the identification of this person is yet to be known. This incident took place yesterday, and then he was immediately, the police was called and he was shifted to the hospital where he was declared dead. So this incident has taken place yesterday at Alankar Circle in Hanumakonda, which is right now bearing the wrath of heavy rains, the monsoon that we have seen. Several areas in Hanumakonda are inundated with water. Several trees have fell down. And electricity cut off to several areas in this particular area.
Abdul Bashir tracking the latest on a young man just crossing a road, even though it was raining at that point, lost his life because a live wire fell on him right there on the street and he died.